Well, the November 1st deadline for the expulsion of undocumented Afghan migrants in Pakistan has ended, and the Interior Ministry has now authorized the arrest of illegally residing foreign nationals in Pakistan. The country is witnessing a surge in the return of Afghans, with thousands making their way across the border to the Taliban-ruled nation. The move has sparked a mass exodus, tearing families apart and raising concerns about the human rights violations. Large number of migrants crammed into trucks and buses headed to Turkam and the Chaman border crossing to return home.
I had my own business in Karachi. I left it. I sold all my stuff and I'm leaving with that money. Everything else was confiscated. I was arrested by the police a day ago and released on a payment of rupees 6,000, approximately $21 US. They are arresting people and releasing them on payment of money. The situation is extremely bad.
As the extension of the deadline expires, the Pakistan government will now start arresting undocumented Afghans and take them to new holding centers where they will be processed before being forcibly returned to Afghanistan. The deadline is part of a new anti-migrant crackdown that targets all undocumented or unregistered foreigners, but it mostly affects Afghans, who make up the bulk of migrants in Pakistan. According to Pakistan's Interior Ministry, the country is home to more than 4 million Afghan migrants and refugees. About 1.7 million of those are undocumented. While rights groups have protested against Islamabad's move, asking Pakistan to reconsider. In addition, that Western embassies and United Nations have also urged Pakistan to identify and protect Afghans at risk of persecution at home. It also has added that Pakistan must meet its international legal obligations, including the principle of non-refoulement, and stop the crackdown against and harassment of Afghan refugees across the country. For more on this, Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik is now joining us live on the broadcast. And Anas, so clearly that process is now underway of sending back 1.7 million undocumented Afghan refugees.
Well, 1.73 million is the overall figure that includes all illegally residing foreign nationals. That includes Afghans, Iraqis, Iranians, Syrians, people from Burma and other nationalities. But a bulk of that represents Afghans. That counts of about 1.12 million. The process of voluntary repatriations has ended, and sometime tonight or by tomorrow we'd be seeing a crackdown being initiated against those who are illegally residing in the country. What we know so far is that more than 100,000 people have voluntarily repatriated, and about 1.1 million people are left behind. We're yet to see what sort of action or what sort of an extreme action the government will be going on for. They formed 22 holding centers. With that, it is also pertinent to mention that the Ministry of Interior has issued standing instructions and written instructions to all the provinces that anyone found in violation of their visa should be arrested, detained, and then be repatriated or deported. So that's what is the going forward. But this repatriation phase or deportation phase will be completed rather in the next 6 months or so. Bharvi?
Right, Anas, thanks indeed for joining us with the very latest on those figures.